Maybe why is the wrong question to ask right now. Maybe the right question to be asking is who? Who is this God? See, in the Bible, there was one guy who asked this question head on. You see, God had just instructed him to go and do something, and he turns around and he says, yeah, but God, people are going to ask me who you are. See, he's smart. He hides behind other people. He says, yeah, they're going to ask me who you are. It's not me asking, but they're going to ask me. So who are you? When they ask that, what should I tell them? And here it is. It's in Exodus 3:14 where God responds to that question, who am I? He says this, God said to Moses, I am that I am. This is what you are to say to the Israelites. I am has sent you. See, and I used to think that this was kind of a wisecrack response. Like, Jake is that Jake is. I'm Jake, so I'm Jake. It didn't make sense to me. But here's what we miss in that phrase. See, when God said to Moses, I am that I am, what he was saying was, I exist because I exist. See, it's different because you and I exist because someone else allows us to exist. And we get to continue to exist because that someone allows us to continue to exist. God's not bragging here about how great he is. God is simply distinguishing himself as different and set apart than all and everyone else. And so here's how why is not the question to ask. See, think about it. If Jake does something odd, you might ask why I did it. Was I scared for my life? Was it because I was worried about my well-being? Was it just because I'm so desperately hangry? See, I might be motivated by any number of things because my existence depends on other things to continue to exist. And I need to protect that. See, but God has no dependence on any other thing. His existence is constant. His existence is unchanging. Even in the middle of quarantine, even in the middle of a global pandemic, he stays the same. He is still good. He is still present. He is still powerful. So what do you need from God today? Maybe you need to focus a little less on the why and a little bit more on the who. So what do you need from God today? Maybe you need to focus a little less on the why you need him to come through and what you need him to deliver you from, and more on the who he is, creator of the universe, who knows and calls you by name. So I want to challenge you with this. Could you leave a comment below? Either something that says who you are because of who he is, or who he is. God, you are constant. God, you are unchanging. God, you are love. God, you are powerful. God, you are present. I am yours. I am your son. I am adopted. I am loved. You pick, but leave something in the comments.